All right, welcome to Storytime with Smokey. On this one, yeah. Currently, all the things I'm showing you, I'm like, I don't even know if I have like clearance to fucking show these. But I'm just like, I don't even give a fuck at this point. Like, it's been years. I don't even know what's going on with these records, and I'm just like, I don't even give a fuck at this point. Like, if I got to take it down, oh shit, I don't care. So, this one, this is what these songs are sold. Like I don't like I own the publishing still for like the lyrical portion, like anything else, but I don't like own the complete rights to the song. It's one of those like it's like if I say I was signed to a label or something like that. It's really one of those situations. Like I can't actually like put this on like Spotify or anything, but I think I might be able to do this. But technically, I'm still like breaching agreements. I think, but fuck it. So this was probably like the 12th song I had sold, like in my like starting off in my professional like songwriting career. So like when I'm like, hey, niggas pay me to write songs, like I'm not just telling you guys this shit just to be like, oh, I got stories. No, I sell niggas verses. That's why the fuck I talk the way I do when it comes to music, especially rap music. That's why like with the other shit, I'd be like, I have no fucking right to say shit about these people. That's why I talk about those songs differently. But when it comes to rap, oh, I'm on your ass because I didn't been paid my rent with that shit. I didn't fucking fed myself with that shit. That I would go crazy if I was not writing rhymes just in my spare time. That shit is really deeper than just I like to rap. So that's why I'm very on niggas ass when it comes to rapping. So when I got to sell this song, I was like this might do something for the kid. Little like again, I was so young and naive. The game does not work like that. But I thought it was gonna happen because I'm like, not only am I getting contacted by a record label in another country, but they want to pay for the records, but they're not trying to sign a deal. I'm like, this is exactly what the fuck I'm looking to have happen. You guys pay for a record, you guys do all the heavy lifting. But it was an indie label, and I guess he was just trying to like blow smoke at the time. But he was paying good money, so I didn't give a fuck. I believe the story though. So sons tell me like, yo, do the record. I pay you. I'm like, cool. Transaction happens. I slide the record. He slides me the cash. Psh, everything's good. Contracts, like I said, I still got my publishing. I'm not concerned in the slightest. Let this shit pop up somewhere. I'm getting my motherfucking cheese. But, bro, I never put out the record. Like, I don't know what happened. This is well before COVID. Like, this song is at least maybe 6, 7 years old. It's just been sitting on my fucking hard drive or on a private link on my SoundCloud because that's how I be listening to because it's just easier. But yeah, that's what this one is. What is the name of this fucking song? I don't even know the name. It's yeah. At the time, yeah, I'm super jaded in the music industry at the time. I could tell the song is called Disillusioned, and then when you hear the lyrics, you could be like, yeah, like he was really jaded. However, I feel like the song is really fucking good. So that's what we're gonna check out today. Yeah, these niggas, I'm not gonna say nobody's names unless I feel like comfortable. I don't feel comfortable because I'm out here kind of finessing with this one, so I'm not gonna say this nigga's name. But it's right here. I'm known to make sure that I give the producer their credit. So hey, if you see this and you approve it, I already know it's you, my boy. You deserve your credit. I just feel like I'm breaking some rules right now, so that's why I'm not saying the nigga's name. But yeah, let's check this out.
Boy, young Smokey, boy, young Smokey. I had some things I had to get off my chest. Some things I felt I needed to say.
Big facts.
You know me. Put it in the music. Let go.
I'm feeling lost press, and I'm running low on patience. Losing time, I punching this clock. Hope I don't cave in. Decompress my problems from life, told to the mic. No one else to talk to or really feel like they listen. I burn up at least one zip a week, great prescription. Chain smoking blunts back to back, but that can't fix this. Sleeping in, feeling depressed, looking for wins. External validation is sought when nothing's within. Walk a mile off in my shoes, live in my skin. A glimpse from my view, some got it worse than this. Everything I have hinges on me spinning plates. The food's in the fridge, the bills and rent is paid late. Trying to make this all make sense before it breaks. Sending up prayers, throwing pebbles for my waves. Something's gotta give, that's why I'm out here making plays. This started for the love, can feel my mood to start to change. It's more about the views, the beat and not what you say. It's something I once loved and now it's passing away.
Come on now. That's a fire verse. Like, if you care about rap or just hearing messaging in music, you can't hear that verse and be like, oh, no, that's trash. And I'm not even just trying to, like, blow smoke up my own ass because I'm just as hard on my music as anybody else's. I just truly understand my position in the hierarchy. Shit, I'm a fucking nobody. So yeah, it's a nice verse from a nobody. That's exactly what that is. But I have no problem with that. I'm cool. I'm cool. Not my issue. I just say that, hey, when I say that I will slide a nigga, don't play with me. I will slide one of your favorites easily. Especially if I continue to learn some of this shit y'all are teaching me on the grime and the garage and all this other shit. These are just tools I never had in my tool belt. I'm going to whip a nigga ass even worse. By the time I'm finished, like, fuck around. However, back to this song. This shit. Like, when I did this, like, you have no idea. Like, I was at a very, like, dark place musically. Because I was like, fuck, man. Like, the people I've gone to school with, the people I'm around, the circles that I've been in, the shit that I've seen fucking happen, hands I've shaken, like, just the journey I had gone on. At the point of this time, I probably had just been making music again maybe for like 6 months. Like, I coming off my accident, I hadn't been able to make music. I lost a lot of shit. Like, it was terrible. So, like, I finally started like, oh, I could write. Because the before was, I'm going to be an artist. Now it's, oh, I can't do that shit right now because I got life. But now I have an opportunity to write. So now I'm getting paid to write. And it's like music that like I could like care about again. But like where I was, like you could hear it in the music. Like I'm not happy about none of this shit. It's fucking views. Niggas don't care about rhymes. Like niggas don't care about shit. Like I was so disheartened. Like I did also have to mature musically because also like the game is bigger than just fucking shelling a 16. But where I come from and how I learned the fucking game initially, that's what is far more important, and I will never change that. But do I understand that's not how it works? Yes. But I don't give a fuck. That shit is terrible. There's not even fucking ethics in just making quality music today with some of these people. That's why I'm also upset. But yeah, enough of the rant. We'll finish the song.
The world is cold, you better pay attention. Stay off the road, you are not conditioned. When it gets dark, finalize the mission.
I'm doing it just like I do everybody else. Shit. I don't care if I just started it again. I even would like to point out, when I be telling y'all I was really fucking with you niggas for time, you can hear these records. They're old as shit. I'm using your lingo. Stay off the roads. You are not conditioned. Come on now. I may be American, but I'm only saying roads because I'm listening to you motherfuckers already. That's why, like, hey, I onboard a lot of the information you guys give me. But when some of y'all talk to me like I have not been fucking putting in work before I got here doing videos with y'all, I stand firm on my shit because I do know the shit that I've been doing before this shit. And I have like, I got musical receipts. I got fucking music video receipts. Like a lot of these niggas that do these reactions and shit, they be talking. I'm really a nigga that was outside and I've been trying to fuck with you niggas for time. That's why niggas, hey, don't just get up and then start. Why would I do that? I'm gonna fuck with you niggas for time. Ain't no just, oh, I got up and I'm gonna stop listening to y'all. How'd that work? That's stupid. That's like, there's some goofy niggas do that shit though. I've seen it. But yeah, okay, now I'm gonna start the record again.
Fell out of love, this a rocky business. One day they rate you, then you don't exist. The game is phony, filled with politics. Went back to basics, had to find myself. Put things in motion, no more standing still. More problems I wish I had for more money. Country boy out in the city learning it's ugly. Thought it saw roses and bubbles and then like touch me. Trying to do it big with my dogs, you know, like huskies. Had to separate from the crowds, got out the bucket. The hate is real, the love is fake, that's a gem for your nugget. Slept on the boy then, now I'm taxing these budgets. Snakes we avoid them, logic over emotions. Stamped up the passport, transit over the ocean. Had to go to Europe to learn that my lane was open. You know the pressure, what it feel like when your door's closing. To know that you got it, but feel like you missed your moment. I'm seeing signs, am I reading these omens? Only way to go is go up, so we gon' focus. Over time, put that work in this pure devotion. All in, can't go back till the casket closes. The world is cold, you better pay attention. Stay off the road, you are not conditioned. When it gets dark, finalize the mission. Fell out of love, this a rocky business. One day they rate you, then you don't exist. The game is phony, filled with politics. Went back to basics, had to find myself. Put things in motion, no more standing still.
I did all this shit. All this shit is me. Outside of the beat, but that had the beats doing all that shit. That's all me. That shit wasn't in the beat.
The world is cold, you better pay attention. Stay off the road, you are not conditioned.
It's facts.
When it gets dark, finalize the mission. Fell out of love, this a rocky business. One day they rate you, then you don't exist. The game is phony, filled with politics. Went back to basics, had to find myself. Put things in motion, no more standing still. The world is cold, you better pay attention. Stay off the road, you are not conditioned. When it gets dark, finalize the mission. Fell out of love, this a rocky business. One day they rate you, then you don't exist. The game is phony, filled with politics. Went back to basics, had to find myself. Put things in motion, no more standing still.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't like that. Y'all aren't connected to my fucking personal Facebook, but like I be saying shit on there sometimes. Like I be fucking thinking like, yo, music has saved my life like more than one time. Like when niggas be like, oh, music saved my life. Like, all right, it's cute, my nigga. That's cute. Like, no, like you truly do not understand. There's been at least 3 times I could be like, oh yeah, without this shit, popping my nugget, blood. I don't want none of this shit. I'm done. I'm good. Or without it, like I don't even think I'd have a fucking sale. I wouldn't know what to fucking do in the world. That's why I'd be so fucking hard on like the music industry and shit. Like, man, I'm really invested on a lot of levels. But yeah, this was Disillusioned. I was definitely disillusioned at that point. I was fucking jaded as shit. I'm still jaded in a lot of ways, but I'm mature enough to see where I'm jaded so I don't pass that shit on. Or like when I give the advice I do in the videos, it's because I do understand that like there's a lot of shit that, again, I had to go through to get the gems. But like a lot of people in my industry, they don't just be giving the gems out. I'm like, just tell niggas, bro. Like, do you not want a healthier ecosystem like in the future? Like, it just don't make no sense to me. That's why like certain shit, or like why I snapped on that Dave record. Like, bro, you wording some shit like that, even though I get it, it's a rap song, you don't have the time to really break down what you're saying. So to a layman, that sounds like you have no help and you're doing it all by yourself. You have access to a machine that is one of the largest machines in the fucking world. So to say the independent, or to word it as close as it is to like, oh, we do this from us and that's it. I'm like, bro, like it's intellectually dishonest with the place I place you in as a person who has a passion and truly like, when I say I'm a fan of a person, you have gotten to a place that like, I do this shit. For me to look at you as a fan means I have to respect your pen enough that I feel like you could teach me some shit. This nigga younger than me, and I feel like he could teach me some shit. So when you do some shit that I'm like, that was a teachable moment for the niggas that listen to you, I'm like, bro, you have a power. You need to use that shit. Like, nobody's in the circle saying nothing about that, but I'm a hater, though. Nobody called me a hater, but I know, like, that's how I come across, like, oh, this nigga's just nitpicking. No, I just have I'm an invested party for multiple reasons. But, yeah, that's gonna be it. I feel like these are gonna turn into me just ranting about music. I don't particularly know if I want that. But I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck these are supposed to be. I guess I'm just kind of telling you guys about shit that's happened to me and records I've made and the fuck I think about them and showcasing them. And if you want to listen to it again, boom, there's the fucking record. Hey, yeah, it's Disillusion. I'm gonna actually show you both of them because I got paid for 2 records at this time when I did this. So the other one, I feel like it's a little bit more commercial, but this is the one that like kind of helped me round the corner at that time because it helped me. It helped put things in like perspective because I was. Boy, it's dark out here like my nigga Link song. But yeah, that's going to be it for me on this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much. Please hit that like and subscribe. I'm out of here.